live. How is everybody doing? Already a few people in the chat tonight. Reseller review. How are you? 3 chats. Yes, 3 chats are tough. That is some nights we bounce back and forth too. Let me give it a wrench here. Tacoma Finds, always fun. You know how our chats, we try to make everything fun. The Hoogs, thank you for joining. I gave you a wrench. Feel free to drop your link at any time. Hopefully get you some more subscribers tonight. Fancy Countdown. Yeah, now that we finally know how to actually use it. So we've been using it for the past few ones. The only one we haven't used it for was our first live. So Tacoma was saying hi. How are you, Marcus? Great chat last night. Dark County Picker, how are you? We're saying hi. Yeah, glad you can make it too. I know I tried this before, the whole listing thing, and I know Tacoma was here before, and I didn't get a thing listed. So I ended up getting a couple things listed before the chat. So I think I was up to 6 or 7 things, I think it was. So I'm not sure how much I'll actually list during this show, but we shall see. Everybody's saying hi. Super Fast Tortoise. Nice to see you here. I'm going to give you a wrench also. Feel free to drop your YouTube link, eBay store, whatever it is. We'll probably keep this chat at around an hour tonight, only because I have to be up super early in the morning. I am playing in a golf tournament tomorrow, so I have to be at the course really early. And yeah, I want to get to bed at a decent time. So who's dropped their link? Everybody's saying hi to each other. Also, remember, tune in tomorrow night, guys, at 9 o'clock. We have the live with my wife and I. And we're calling it the Weekend Resellers Recap, I think it is. We've kind of changed the name. We're still trying to figure out the name for it. But the 5 resellers will be joining us tomorrow night, and it's going to be a good one. They are very, very smart people, so we'll see how that goes. And then also Monday, we have Yinzer Picker joining us on the Monday Motivation. So hopefully you guys can tune in Monday and see who won our challenge that we had last week. Yeah, they do. We've been catching up on all their videos this week, and I think a lot of people have a lot to learn from them, so it should be fun. Oh, thanks so much. Yeah, it's funny. Yinzer Picker, he's only about 8 miles from me, maybe 10 miles from me, and we still have not run into each other. So also, we're trying out a new camera angle tonight. We have it kind of on a mount, so we're trying to figure out what the best angle for this is. So even though I'm not looking at the camera, I could see the screen and whatnot. Yeah, it really sucked. That was bad. I think it's one of the big pieces of it was cracked, and one of the little ones were cracked. But luckily, we didn't pay much for it, and we should still make money on it. So that's all that matters. Hopefully everybody had some good sales this week. I feel like our sales were a little low, but that's okay. So both of us have been busy at work. So taking some time was nice to just step away. And as you can see behind me over here, that's probably only a third of what we have listed in each bin. So we have a lot of stuff, and there's still more stuff behind me. And then there's also our cash pile. I'm not going to call it death piles over there. So even though I won't be sourcing tomorrow, at least I still have stuff to list. There's Dark County Picker's channel. Go check him out. He just did an interview I think it was this past week with Cajun Roots Reseller. It was really good. Was it? Yeah. I think that's who it was. Was that who it was with? Dark County? Or no, sorry. It was with Thrifty Junker, the one I saw. Mike Kretzer, thank you for stopping by. Paid over $100 on the challenge store. That's cool. There you go. Yeah, Thrifty. That's what I thought. Actually, it's funny. Thrifty Junker was my first live that I did. It was on hers, and it was on Father's Day. It was funny. It was a fun time. Leroy was on there with me, so it was fun. Good time. Yeah, that's what I remember. I remember you jumping on with Johnny. Johnny's good. Johnny will actually be on our Monday night show on August 2nd. So should be a really good time. We have some really good guests coming up. We scheduled some more today, and I would just say we have a guest on our, I think it's going to be Friday night in September. I think it's the first Friday in September. Keep your eyes out. I'm going to be making a thumbnail for it this weekend. We have a big guest coming up in September, so you guys do not want to miss that one. I don't want to say who it is yet, but it was confirmed today. We talked back and forth, and they agreed to do it. So my wife and I are wanting to resell on eBay. What would you say is the biggest struggle with it? I'd say my biggest struggle right now is finding time. We are part-time, so we have 3 kids, so just trying to balance the time and making sure you list enough, making sure you source a lot. It's very time consuming. So I say if you have the time, I mean, you can start out small, hit up the Goodwills, the thrift stores. Yard sales right now are really big. I'm not sure what location you're in, but there's a ton of stuff around us, so you can still find stuff to resell. But I think the biggest struggle is time. I must have missed that. When were they on there? We are going to both be on his channel on Thursday. There you go. Yeah, I still have to get set up to be on his show. I usually pop in when he doesn't have a guest, because trying to schedule out depending on what day I'm working from home, it would be the only time that I can jump on his show. So I usually just hop in whenever I can, and it's a good time. A lot of good people in his chats, and you can learn a lot. Yes, list daily, even if it's small items. Actually, I still have next to me what I listed tonight. Some Barbie clothes for Ken. Listed that tonight. What else did I got some more Barbie clothes. These ones for Roxy. Some more for Barbie. Found 3 of those. All this stuff came from the Walmart clearance aisle that I posted a short about the other day. And we'll be having a haul video coming out in the next few days. I still have to edit the video too. We also had some Barbie color reveal. I think it's like a pet toy. So that was in the clearance aisle. And we also had this Play-Doh dinosaur slime, which I hate slime, so I hope it sells so my kids don't get it. I'm out of state since I left. Goodwill bins over. Yeah, the Goodwill bins around here. And I mean, if you watch Pittsburgh Picker, you know all about the bins. We go to the same ones, and they're good. I mean, we always do well at them, but they're just so dirty. No problem. That is why we are here, to help other people out. And I mean, I learn from everybody in the chat too. There's stuff that I learn about. So fixing to scan some new CDs that came in. Yeah, I got a bunch of old tapes, old cassettes to list, and some CDs too that we picked up at an auction. You like RA or thrifting more? I'm going to, man, I don't know. I like the hunt for RA just because I know it's all new, so it's mostly going to be all new stuff, depending on places that you go. I mean, sometimes it could be customer returns, but I find that I think thrifting now more. Before it used to be RA, just because it's all new stuff, and I feel that RA used to be way better than it is now, at least where I'm at. Angie, how are you? She went to the Goodwill bins in Cedar Rapids on Tuesday. Did you find anything good? Remember, guys, feel free to drop your links. I think everybody has wrenches in here now, so hopefully we can get you guys some more subscribers and get those numbers to go up for you guys. Any luck picking? It's a nice ways for me. Hustling Fools, how are you guys? Did you guys say you were going to the Pirates games while they were out there in Arizona? Yeah, the bins can be fun. We don't have any of the bins here where it's like the Amazon return bins. Ours are just Goodwill bins. So there's Marcus's channel, Dixon's Pickens. Are you getting close to two? How close are you to 200? Okay. Marcus is 2 away from 200. I know there has to be at least 2 people in here that haven't subbed to him. Let's get him to 200 tonight. At least somebody can hit a goal on our show. So how did they win Tuesday night or not? I don't remember. I know we haven't been staying up for the game since it's been so late over here. Oh, good till the 8th inning. That's typical. It's typical Pirate baseball. Almost there. Yeah, we lost 21 subscribers last night, I think, in a matter of like 15 minutes. We got 10 back so far, so I had to teach myself to quit looking at that number every day. How are you, Johnny? Thanks for stopping in. Man, I actually got to give you a wrench this time instead of the other way around. Dixon's Pickens is 2 away from 200. We have to get him there. I'm thinking mostly everybody that's in the chat though might already be subscribed to him. Everybody's saying hi to Johnny. Johnny's saying hi back. Let me see. Cheryl, I don't even want to attempt that last name. How are you? Hello and good night. Oh, that's Johnny's new channel. I also gave you a wrench, Cheryl. Feel free to drop your link to your channel and get some subscribers to you. Maybe some people in the chat haven't subscribed to you yet. Johnny, go ahead and drop your link to your new channel because I don't even think I'm subscribed to it yet. Dixon's is 1 away from 200 now. Here's Johnny's new channel link. Let's see. I just subbed to Johnny's new channel. Dixon's needs 1 more. We have 11 people in the chat. Yeah, we lost. Yeah, I think we lost. It might have been like 27, I think. But what was weird is our subscriber number in YouTube Studio is showing up different than it does whenever we actually go to our channel. So it's really odd. Hustling Fools channel. Go check him out. So everybody have some good sales this week. Like I said, I was saying earlier that it was slow for us for the most part, but it seemed to pick up the last 2 days. So yeah, it's so weird how that's the one thing I don't like about YouTube is you just get rid of people. No rhyme or reason either. I appreciate that being featured on there. We'll see what happens. We'll see how many people, see how many new subscribers I get from it. I think a lot of people already are sub, but hey, you never know. I do appreciate it. Ed, the reselling rider, is here. How are you? Chuck, how are you doing? Did you sell anything yet from our challenge? Even though Angie gave me a hard time about my video, told me I didn't say anything about the challenge in there, and I did though. But I don't think anything my stuff's going to sell though before Monday. So hey Marcus, also when you get a chance, send me a picture through Instagram so I can get that thumbnail made up for whenever you're going to be on the show. Also, 1K on Instagram. That's the way I feel. That's what I was mentioning to my wife last night too. That I mean we're close to 900 on Instagram, and I wish those people would come over to YouTube also, because mostly everybody we follow has a YouTube channel. They're resellers, so. But that's the way it goes. Lana Flipper, thanks for joining us tonight. Dixon's Pickens is 1 away from 200. I'm refreshing now. Yep, he's still 1 away. Yeah, I sold a few things today, so it was nice. Perfect. Man, if you guys can figure out how to turn those followers into subs, you could be rich. It is crazy how it's just Instagram is a totally different world too. We had a Twitter page to begin with, but we ended up getting rid of that because I felt like Twitter was just not the way to go. So, can you drop your link again, Dixon, Marcus? So we started going with Instagram. My wife is more Instagram friendly, so she's been doing a lot of the postings for us. So I'll send her pictures or something, and she knows what to do with it. So I'll check every so often, and I do look at Instagram. It's like the posting is just crazy. Jumped on me. There's Marcus's channel, 1 away from 200. We actually did our first live last night on Instagram. We did a quick live. We were probably only on there for maybe 5 to 10 minutes, but we wanted to see how it was, and it actually wasn't too bad. We actually had a lot of people jump on who probably don't follow us on YouTube, so that might be a way to maybe get some subscribers that way. Sponsor post thing. Maybe it might. That's a good question. I mean, I still have my main account that I've had for years, but I don't even look at it anymore because it is very. I feel that Twitter just got very political. Ed's saying Marcus hit 200. Yep, it's showing up as 200 on my side. First, Johnny will be putting his first video out on the new channel tomorrow. So your other channel is just going to, so that this channel here is just going to be just for you won't do any lives on this one, I take it? Everybody's saying hi. Hustling Full sub to Marcus. Yeah, I used to like Twitter a lot, but now that I don't know, maybe I'm just on the Instagram train now. And hopefully they stick. Yeah, I always joke we hit 100 like 4 times. We got up to like 110 and lost them, then went back up, and it was just back and forth. So that's the way it goes. Pre-recorded, okay. Everybody's telling Marcus congratulations. Dayton Valley Deals just posted Atlantis Flipper's new video. You never stick up and down all the time. Yep, that is exactly right. But what's funny is I noticed like everybody I'm subscribed to, it sticks. So I don't know. It's weird. I guess it's something you just have to get used to when you're doing the YouTube content, and it's something that I don't know. When we started it, we just did not know how much there was to do through in YouTube. It's you realize once you start making videos and all the fun stuff, it's tough. There's Cheryl's channel. She's new to YouTube. Only a couple videos so far, but hey, that's better than not posting videos either. So once you start posting, though, it becomes a habit, and you just keep getting them out there. And then let me go sub to you. Also, do that right now. Oh, I think that it's actually coming up that the page is not available. Yeah. We still appreciate you coming by. Like I said, we have a live tomorrow night also. My wife and I have been doing a Friday/Saturday live. We just don't know when. And we've also been kind of doing these pop-up lives, just like tonight. I decided at about 6 o'clock, I said, you know what, I'm going to do a live tonight. I said I was going to list, and I know what happened last time. I didn't list anything, but I listed before the live. So kids went to bed, and I was able to get some stuff listed. But tomorrow night, we have the 5 resellers on at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. So it should be a good one. There's Ed's channel. Go sub to him. YouTube is a job. Always it is. I try to split eBay and YouTube basically because we've been doing eBay for so long that I know I can manage that well, and we have been. We've been doing really well, even though we've definitely bumped up our inventory and everything and all that stuff, but we've been handling it pretty well. I mean, our death pile is the biggest it's probably ever been, but that's okay. Cash pile, not death pile. Here's Cheryl's channel. Dayton Valley Deals dropped the link. She's turning into the new link dropper. Oh, I'm actually already subbed to her. Look at that. Everybody's got her link out there now. Yeah, we have the 5 resellers on tomorrow night, and then on a Monday Motivation, Yinzer Picker is going to join us. He's closing in on 1,000 subs. I think the last I looked, he was about 37 away or something like that. So hopefully maybe we can get him a little bit closer. And like I mentioned earlier, we have a guest scheduled in the first week of September for our weekend show. Big guest. But keep your eyes open this weekend. I'm going to post the thumbnail, I think. They've already sent over a picture, and I'm going to edit that thumbnail and get that link made up just to get it made so I can remember that it's there. Hey, it's all a learning game. I'm going to try to source them. Yeah, Sunday is usually our day to really try to bang out the listings. I think this weekend, though, I think Saturday we're going to go head to the zoo because the weather's supposed to be really nice. If the kids want to go to the zoo, go see some animals, and that's a good one. She was in the live this morning. I remember when you first got, I mentioned you how many times. It's funny because like a lot of chats I notice that we go in, I think we both follow the same people, so we're always in the same chats. I remember the one day we were in Johnny's chat, then we popped into like 2 other chats in that same day. So it's all fun. It's always fun to see the people that you interact with, and that's kind of why we started to do the lives, because I mean, we post the videos, we respond to comments and stuff, but we think that YouTube with the chat on the lives is fun. We enjoy it. I can't wait to see this. That's a really interesting thing. I wish I would have thought of that earlier too. Yeah, I keep saying I'm gonna knock out my death pile, but I swear that every time I go over there, it's gotten bigger, and I haven't even sourced. So JRKR 1964. How are you? I'm going to give you a wrench also. If you have a YouTube channel link or an eBay store link, feel free to post it. Everybody's saying hi to each other. Yeah, they do have some fun videos. I was watching a little bit today after lunch while I was working. And usually I'll put it on. We have a TV above our computer here, and I put it up there so I can listen to the music so it's not bogging the computer down while I'm working. And sometimes I put on some channels up there, and I might not watch it, but I'll listen to it. There's Johnny's channel, new channel as of today. Yeah, video editing, man, sometimes is tough, and a lot of people out there. There's a lot of people who got the editing down pat, and I'm still learning too. There's some things that, and I'll change it up in some videos too. Profit pal. Yeah, I try to not call it the death pile. I try to call it the cash pile. Everybody's saying hi. I mostly listen at work. Yeah, I'll listen to when I'm at work. I normally listen to Sirius satellite radio, but if I'm at work, I'll listen to Johnny's show in the morning. And then if there's another live on or something during the day, I try to listen. But usually when I'm at work, I'm bouncing around the office, so sometimes it's tough to listen. Jennifer, how are you? I was gonna say, I thought you had a wrench, and you do. Feel free to drop your link. AC Picker 21, how are you doing? I'm not sure if I missed you when you came in earlier. I call mine the anxiety pal. That's a good one. That's actually really good. Maybe I'll have need to have my kids make a sign for for the pal over there. They made a sign for me over here it's so hard to figure out which way you're pointing. Right here on the door, it says about eBay and whatnot. My wife showed it on one of the last lives, so kids know when they come down here, it's business. And they've been helping out recently too, which is nice. So, like I said earlier, we were trying out a new camera angle up here. I might switch it around some, not during this live, but I'm going to try out on some other lives too, just to see how it looks, because I feel that just showing what's behind me sometimes is just boring. So at least over here, see, it's so hard. At least over here, you can see some of the stuff that we have listed, and I'm still trying to figure out what to put behind me. Working the profit pile may not be fun. Which, I mean, I look over there. I looked over there today and grabbed some stuff that I took pictures of, and I just realized there's so much profit, I think, sitting over there. I mean, I know when we go out sourcing, everything we buy we think is going to sell, but sometimes it doesn't happen. But I feel like I got a lot of money sitting over there. Tie-dye Converse shoes. That sounds fun. Have to watch that. Yeah, I like the anxiety pile also. Money pile. Thought about doing a green screen. Maybe I'll do that one night too. We'll see. Restock pile. It also could be called a never-ending pit because it just seems to keep growing and growing and growing. Thanks for stopping, Atlanta Flipper. It's good seeing you in the chat. Hopefully you join us in our next live tomorrow night. Like I said, the 5 resellers will be on tomorrow. We caught up on all their videos too. We have some questions. It's a lot of cool stuff out there, and I think they pick up some stuff that I would have never thought about. Mine's called The Great Expectations. I thought were phenomenal when I found them, and not so exciting when they get to my office. Yeah, or you find something and you get home and you realize it's broke, like it happened to me this week. So, trying my hardest not to donate, pal. Yeah, I pulled out a couple things this week and gave to some people. So, What was your favorite flip this week? I mentioned earlier that it was super slow, but the one sale that saved us, and I wanted to do a what sold video this week, and I didn't get around to it. But we sold a plumbing fixture we sold a sink faucet for a bathroom, and it was an open box, but everything was still in there. We got $245 for it. So that was my favorite flip this week. I was happy to. There wasn't many listed on eBay, and they were all high, and we got it super, super, super cheap. So, I mean, I listed a little bit under what everybody else listed it for, and there was really no traction, like no traffic on it. But we finally ended up getting an offer, and I took it. I was like, you know what, I'm going to get it out of here. So, yep, holes and stains are the worst too. Those rank up there with stuff being broken. Yeah, it seems like they do mostly clothes now, and I used to do a ton of clothes, but I got out of it. But now I only focus on certain clothing items. So we had some really good clothing sales last year. I found two at I think it was Marshall's. I found two Tommy Bahama leather jackets, and they were numbered on the inside, and both of them were Green Bay Packers, and I picked them up. I think one I picked up for $75, and the other one I picked up for $40. And I think they both went for over $250. Here's my idea: 4 to 6 live show. Yeah, I actually thought that's something that's on our radar now, is about trying a YouTube auction type deal. I know tons of people do it, but I was thinking of just finding some smaller stuff too in the pallet. It's easy to ship. I'm not shipping something huge, so keep your eyes open. You might see us do an auction here eventually. Shaggy Happy Meal toy for $5. You know what? Yeah, I mean that's sometimes those $5 flips though, they add up. So yeah, Packers. I like the Packers, and the jackets were really nice. One was a large, one was an XL, one was a 2XL, and I thought they were going to sell way quicker because they were the Packers, and they were really heavy leather jackets, and it gets cold in Green Bay. So, yep, there you go. Johnny has a new idea. It is crazy though how you pick up some stuff and it's like, man, this is going to be great. You scan it, and there's tons of sold comps, and then yours never sells. Or you have something that sits that you have it listed for so long, and all of a sudden 6, 7 months later, nobody makes an offer, and then all of a sudden out of the blue, somebody buys it. But there's always somebody that wants that item, and it's going to sell eventually. Cool reversible jacket, Cowboys jacket. Well, it's been sitting forever because it's the Cowboys. Sorry if you're a Cowboys fan, but we're in Pittsburgh, so the Cowboys to us are probably it's probably lower than the Browns fans or Browns team, but even though I know I got some Browns fans in the chat, but I'm not a huge. I mean, I like football. I like the Steelers, but I hadn't suited from what the hell's after a cat was in full panic mode every time Jerry was saying. It's funny. I used to watch them all the time, and I kind of got away from watching them, but this past 2 weeks, I really started watching them more with everything that's been going on with the landlord and whatnot. He had a video he posted not too long ago. I think it was just, I don't know if it was an older one or not, but they were trying to get the alligator from behind the fire department. It was pretty funny. Up to D-Mac. Did I miss D-Mac? Oh, how are you, D-Mac? I missed you. Make sure everybody's got a wrench. Everybody's got a wrench going. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you can join us this weekend and on Monday. And there's the Hoogs channel. Go give them a follow. Yeah, that's why I said that. I knew I had some Browns fans in here, but growing up a Steeler fan, I'm still more of a hockey fan and baseball fan. I mean, I root for the Steelers, so I think you guys do have a decent team up there, and they just got to put it together. Since we are just starting on YouTube, what are your favorite videos to create? Sourcing, listings, what's sold? I honestly hate doing the what's sold videos. Well, at least I did. I don't mind doing them now. Sometimes it's hard to find time to actually do them. But I think I think my favorite ones are, I would say, the yard sales and garage sales, because a lot of our thrift stores around here do not allow us to film anymore, or at least don't want us to. So I'm going to say the sourcing at garage sales and yard sales. I'm in Texas, but hate them. I'm a Steelers fan. Yeah. There's Dixon's channel. He hit 200 tonight. Let's get him up over 200. Give him a little cushion so when YouTube decides to take some away, he can still be up over it. Sold a pair of Nike Flyknits for 55. Hey, like what they say, 2 listings per day will keep you in that whole algorithm thing with YouTube. So there's Hustling Fools. I unsuffer what the hell's. Hey. Yeah, he's different. And sometimes that is good, Ed. We are a Penguins fan, so Penguins fan. There's some other teams that I do like to watch and I will root for, but mostly Penguins. George is totally awesome, and I feel that, like, even a year ago, I think before they made the move out of Ohio, I don't know. That's when I liked them more, before they made the move down to Florida. But I haven't watched them recently I haven't watched them for a while until recently. So that could all change. We have so much on our watch list, though. I'd rather watch a lot of the smaller reseller channels. So LA Kings, yeah. We don't get to see the Kings too much because of them being a West Coast team, and when they are on, it's on late. So there's Johnny's new channel. You are right. You take it away quick. There's Ed's channel. People were complaining too much that their faces were in the videos, and I just thought to myself, you know what? If I'm filming there and their faces in the picture, which normally it isn't. Normally I have the camera facing down, but they were. I mean, I can go back and edit the faces out, but it just takes more time. And sometimes we are limited on time because we are part-time. We have a family. We have full-time jobs. So most of the time I would just do a haul video, or I'll try to get some footage on my phone and show it that way. Has George been in any of the videos? Somebody mentioned that she was not feeling well, and that's why she wasn't in them. I bought a sealed VHS tape because of you. Which one was it, AC? There's Dark County Picker's channel. Go give him a follow. Someone I follow said list accordingly to the month. That's interesting. I've never heard that. Maybe I'll have to, maybe I'll try that too. I went back to basics. I've been watching Resell Rabbit again. Yeah, you mentioned them before. I still haven't checked them out. They're still on my list, though. Hustling Fools just subbed the Dark County Picker. Okay. I didn't even know she was sick before that either. Yeah, we have a pretty good announced team here, so. I'm not even sure. I don't know what that is. Ed? I feel there's a lot of us that are new and still learning. I mean, we've been doing YouTube since February, and I still learn every day, just new stuff. And actually, yeah, I'm hoping that I click the button for the chat to go up live, or to go up after this video tonight. I might not have. And when you start doing YouTube lives, it's a whole new animal too. How are you, Carissa? Looks like she must have I don't know if I missed you when you came in or not. Or she snuck in. Carissa will be on our Friday night show next week, so tune in for that. I think the link's live. I think I sent it to her, so I think the link is live. So go hit the bell notification for that video, for that live next Friday. Yep, always learning. Yep, every day. I wonder if any of my kids, I think my kids have some of those. I have to go check. Ed must be talking about his video. He is. He used to sneak out, now I sneak in. That's a good one. You said, see, get your logo on a shirt and put that on it. That could be your saying for your channel. Johnny's saying hi. I just found editing software I like. Yeah, that one. Actually, I found out about Filmora through Johnny. He mentioned it, and I was just using the editing software that came on the computer. But man, Filmora has changed. Filmora has changed the editing game for me. You could do so much in there, and it's so easy. I feel it was very easy to learn. Don't touch reselling mine. My kids now, man, they'll come down and be like, "Hey, what can you sell this for?" Or we were in Walmart looking in the clearance aisle, and they're screaming like, "What's this sell for? Scan it!" So gotta get them used to it. Better go to sleep. Animal lives. There's Jennifer's link in here. Go check her out. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, it is really easy. And I know I signed up for the free version at first, but I ended up signing up for one of the paid versions of it. We're also going to use it too, because we also take pictures on the side. We have so many little side projects, but we did a engage or a proposal last weekend, which was the husband or the boyfriend reached out, and we went and took pictures of this proposal, and the girl did not know. So my wife is finishing editing the videos tonight, or the photos tonight, but we're going to take some of the photos we edited and put it as a nice little video package for her. So something extra to add for them. The editing software is Filmora. I don't think I have a link in my channel, but Johnny has a link in his page. If you go over to one of his videos, he has a link in his page to it. It's like Wondershare Filmora, I think it is. I'm using Via. Yeah, I tried DaVinci, I think it was, and I just could not figure it out to save my life. So I got rid of it, and everybody said that they loved it, but I couldn't figure it out. Once I got Filmora, though, yeah, everybody's saying it now, Filmora. Yeah, check it out. Like I said, they have a free version, which some of the stuff's limited that you can do, but to start out on it, it's great. And then I think their one package was only like $10, maybe even cheaper. So it was really good. I think everybody's busy recently. That's what every time I was hopping in Johnny's show saying I'm at work. So, and usually when I'm working, especially here and there, and we had a plumber over today fixing our piping going up to the bathroom. So it's been hectic here. Power Director. Never heard of that one. Hopefully Dixon's started to use it too. Yeah, that's the one thing I like about Filmora compared to the other software that I used before was I can take the audio in sections, whatever sections I want, and either turn the volume up or just eliminate it completely and have to put a song in. Nakoma uses Sony Vegas. Yeah, but you're a little bit more advanced than some of us, though. You've been editing a lot. I use a video pad on my computer. Yeah, I actually just found somebody that we know who does. They've done movie editing and stuff, so I might link up with them, and maybe we might be getting our intro to our videos all brand new. So there's Johnny's affiliate link to use. And there's his link tree. So he has his Filmora link in there and some of the other stuff he uses. I use InShot. Well, maybe I'll have to ask you about that next week during our live. Yep. It's super busy. It's funny when you actually hear your company say, hey, we'd like you guys to put in some overtime. Sure, I'll do it. Our oldest daughter does my editing. Yeah, sometimes I wish I had somebody to edit my videos, but I know it's funny now compared to when we started. The beginning, we would watch our videos every time after we posted them, but now, I mean, I watch them whenever I edit them and after I edit them, so I don't watch them too much back anymore unless I know it was a super good one. Just because I made a feature movie, like, hey, I think that means you're pretty good. I need to hire an editor. I just need to teach my kids to do it. If I could teach my oldest kid to edit videos, that might actually be not a bad idea. Because I really think Filmora is so easy. I think my 10-year-old can learn it. Anybody have any big plans for this weekend other than sourcing? Also, keep an eye out on our page. I'm going to be posting some more links for our lives and who's coming up so you guys can see who some of our guests will be in the next month and a half. So, watching the Olympics. Oh, it just jumped on me. Yeah, watching the Olympics. We watched this morning. We watched all the opening ceremonies. Really good. Yep, working. Yeah, I hear that. Glad to be able to take a few days off. Taking the kids out that Monday, working on reselling. Yep, I think we're going to the zoo Sunday, and tomorrow I'm playing in a golf tournament for our local fire department, so it should be fun. 2-year-olds are using iPads these days. Well, it was funny. We went out to dinner tonight, and my 2-year-old called me. I was sitting across the table. So she had my wife's phone, and she called me. So she could figure out she already knows how to call. Sourcing listings. Got to pop out. Have a good night. Like I said, yeah, we're going to be on for about another 15 minutes or so. I just wanted to hop on tonight. I said I was going to list again, and I knew I wasn't going to. Because once the chat starts going and start talking, it's hard. But I did list beforehand. I got 6 or 7 things listed already tonight. So let me add that to my list. So what I got? Yep, 6 things tonight, which takes my total up to 41 for the week so far. So if I can list 9 things tomorrow night before our live, that means I'll hit 50 for the week, which will be good. 4-wheeling tomorrow, that sounds fun. Yeah, man, kids just, I mean, it's funny. All 3 of my kids knew my wife's phone lock on her phone. They can unlock it. God, they don't even know how. I'm going to take the kids to Imagination Place. That's pretty cool. It sounds like something we have around here. It's Carnegie Science Center, which we went to a couple weeks ago. I lived in Tokyo for 3 years, and I really don't have interest in the Olympics here. Yeah, it's really weird. Like, it was really weird watching the opening ceremonies with no fans there, but some of the stuff, my kids are into gymnastics, so they want to watch it. They want to watch the gymnasts do their stuff, and I kind of want to see some of the other. I know they did some new events this year. I think they did once like rock climbing. So I mean, I don't consider that an Olympic sport, even though I can't do it. But I don't know. Some of the stuff's pretty neat, though. We'll see how much we can catch. I'm not sure when we'll be able to see them live, just because of the time difference. So, hot and humid 90s here. Yeah, I think Actually, I don't even know what it's supposed to be here this weekend. Now I'm kind of curious. I think tomorrow's supposed to be nice. I was looking, I think no rain tomorrow until tomorrow night. Oh, hourly 84 tomorrow. Well, not saying 84 showers early, so hopefully that 30%. 84, 82 Sunday. So it's not too bad. I think it's supposed to get humid though during the week. We have a local guy running 800. Oh, that's pretty cool. We have somebody that's maybe only 10 minutes from us that's actually one of the rowers for the USA team. So it's pretty cool to see the local guys. Hopefully they can bring home some gold. Whoever goes outside dies here from heat stroke in Vegas. One place I've never been, but maybe be cool to go out there sometime. How are you, Cheryl? You got a link. Feel free to drop your or you got a wrench. Feel free to drop your link to your channel. Thanks for stopping by. A rock climb, but it's usually when I get drunk in places you're not supposed to climb. Yeah, I think if I went rock climbing sober or drunk, you wouldn't be seeing me on the live. I'm not even sure I've ever tried to rock climb. I don't think I will. Sounds like it's fun. I actually have some of the rock climbing grips that I picked up from one of a local pick that I did. And now I'm not even sure where they're at, come to think of it. Yeah, I'll have to find them and list them because they do sell. Hopefully get those sold. Let's see what Marcus is at. Marcus is at 201, so hopefully he can stay above there. Cheryl saying hi to everybody. Glad everybody can stop out on a Friday night. Hopefully everybody's gonna get out this weekend and just enjoy themselves, get some stuff listed, hang out. We got some running around. I'm not sure I'll be able to list tomorrow. Hopefully I can get a couple things listed before the live tomorrow night. We have been enjoying doing these lives, so you might see them a little bit more. Maybe 2 or 3 a week, depending on our schedules. We're definitely going to do the Monday motivation with Dayton Valley deals, and my wife's enjoying the lives now too. So we have some really good guests coming up. Like I said, Carissa will be on next Friday, and Pittsburgh Picker Monday, and Johnny, Cajun Roots Reseller, will be on next Monday. So should be a good time. And like I said, keep your eyes out on our channel. We have awesome links going up too for some of the other guests that are coming up. 2 of them, which are in the chat tonight. Hopefully I can get a what's sold video out next week, and I might touch on some of the stuff that's sold this week, some of the bigger items, but I probably won't touch on all of them because they really were just your run-of-the-mill sales. So it wasn't nothing huge except for that plumbing fixture. But I might get that, and maybe I'll put that in a video this week. I'm going to probably try to do a video Monday for what's sold and maybe get it out Wednesday. Wow. Well, thanks for stopping by, Michael. That sounds like it's fun. I might have to hit you up for a Halloween costume. So I might be in touch about that. Or maybe we can trade some Halloween costumes for that VHS tape you were interested in. But actually, I think I'm going to end the chat too right now. Like I said earlier, I was only going to stay on for about an hour just because I do have to be up super early to make it to this golf tournament in time. And yeah, so I'm going to get to bed, and hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow night. The 5 resellers will be on our channel with my wife and I, so that should be a really good one. And hopefully we'll see you guys there. Thanks for stopping out today, guys. Remember, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep picking, guys. Good night.